How are we doing? It's your beautiful girl in the house. Oh yeah, beautiful people, thank you for joining. Okay. I've missed everyone. Missed you all. How are we? How are we doing? If you're here, like this video as you come in. Yeah, thank you for joining. Thank you for being here. Thank you for following UK Family Show. I've missed you all. Yes, so you're going to be hearing my voice. So, my wonderful and amazing people, I just said, let me come and greet my people. I haven't missed you guys for a whole one good week. I've not even reached out to any of my subscribers. And I thank you for those who have been giving us inbox. Yeah, thank you very much. We all know now the weather is so cold. The weather has been raining. Rain all through. So guys, don't worry about seeing me in person, but let us gist. Yeah, did you miss me? I miss you all my wonderful subscribers. So as I just said, let me come on. I came on. I came online and I was like, what is this one that I'm seeing everywhere? Is it our fellow human being? Our fellow woman that they disgrace like this? Somebody that carried her money to pay her flight tickets. And more so, do you know how much is flight tickets now? To book the flight ticket alone, just budget your 160, 170, 180, depending on the airline and depending on the class of flight you want to enter. And I saw what was happening, and it's like, hey, God of heaven. At first, I just saw this thing and I was like, hey, my people, let us gist. So we men, it's not everything we overlook. It's not everything we say, because this one did not happen to me. Please, let's gist. First of all, thank you for those who have checked on me. I was actually not too strong. I was a little bit down. The weather, rain falling up and down. So I had to give myself a little break to take care of myself very well. So I'm back, and then I'm here to say I'm back. I miss you guys. So my beautiful people, thank you for joining UK Family Show, guys. If you're coming here for the first time, please double tap the screen, like the video, as you're not going to see me, but at least you hear my voice. So, my wonderful people, I just came across this trending video, and I was like, hey, God. I was just talking with someone. I said, wait, is this somebody, a citizen of this country, Nigeria, that carried her money to pay flights, book the flight, entered and was going to her destination? All of a sudden, the destination ended up in a disaster. And I said, God forbid. May God not just give us problem that we never expected, unwanted problem that nobody expected. That is, you can wake up in the morning, pick up your luggage that, I'm traveling, only for you to go and jam. You didn't even meet accidents on the way. You traveled, you arrived, only to find problem that will now land you in an unsafe hands, an unsafe environment. Guys, I watched this video. I watched it again. And when I was discussing with one of my close sister, and I was like, hey, wait. First of all, this air hostess, this lady that was working. Excuse me, guys. Hi, Matilda Gobo. Good evening, ma. Good evening, ma. I missed you. I was actually down, so I had to take care of myself. So I said, this air hostess that is holding and blocking this lady from coming out of the plane. I was just talking with my sister. I was like, wait, people have finished coming down from the flight, and you stand, a fellow woman like me, you stand at the door that me, I'm not going to come down. I was just telling her that, I don't want to know what will happen. That me, I would have pushed this lady out of my way, because what is your next plan for you to block the way for me not to pass? So we're just discussing, and I said, for this lady to act like this in the plane, something might have triggered or happened that is making this young lady comfort to act like this. We're just deliberating. I said, no, now this lady cannot just carry her money, pay flight ticket, going on the way, and just say, I'm going to create problem in the flight. No, it's not possible. But we watched how she slapped the air hostess that was there, and I was like, and they were videoing her. I was just on my own thinking, just like my thoughts. The thought I had was what later came up. I was like, before this lady would just stand and this other lady is slapping her and she did not react, something is up. There is something going on. And before you know it, was the video where the men, oh my God, men were the one who came to drag this lady, and were now removing out, showing her nakedness, as in for what reason? On the basic or on the arguments between two women that off phone, put phone on flight mode, not put phone for flight mode. They will now have to drag that lady like that. I just saw that video on my own. I was like, now wow. There are some things you don't keep quiet for and you don't overlook. No, I have not even finished saying it. Before I could know it, we now started hearing the voice notes where one guy that was in the same plane also said that if he was the one, that this comfort that was disgraced like this and undressed, as in showing all her body, calling her all kinds of names, that if he was the one, that he would have acted even more worse than what that girl did. I said, let me listen to the voice note, and I heard everything, and the voice note is trending, and I was like, so that is how things are. That is how so many people do things. When they do things, they will not video the parts they displayed. They will not video or say what they did. They will only want to pretend to be innocent, pretend to be, so that if video is capturing it, they will see that person as a very good person. When this guy just said that they were together in the flight, that the air hostess lady, she is the one that even collected this comfort's phone and smashed it on the floor. I say, hey, I said something might have triggered this. But what is now confusing now is it that the plane itself does not have a CCTV camera mounted? If the aircraft does not mount CCTV camera, but they do have a black box that will dictate what is happening within the passengers inside the plane, So why didn't they show us the beginning of the problem? They only came to show people what the girl displayed. Even me, as I am sitting here, let me use for example, common downfall bus drivers or molue, those big buses. Imagine that people have come down from big buses and you are the last man standing and conductor block road and say you should not come down. What would be your thoughts? What would be your thought? Let me use Lagos State as an example. You are in this big bus, long, luxurious bus that they use, Danfo. I think they call it Danfo. And all passengers, even if you people had quarrel or fights, all passengers have highlighted from the bus. Then driver is in one corner, still on the steering. Conductor decide to block the door that you are not going down. What will you do as a passenger? Won't you look for every means to even push that conductor down? See, no gentleman, when he go when he have to do it, your danger, you yourself seeing that you are in danger. No gentleman. Talk more of inside the flight. And it happened that maybe you and this person once had arguments. These two ladies now might have gotten argument, switch off phone, and this other lady said, my phone is on flight mode. To me, I did not even see any problem there. You tell somebody switch off her phone, and she said her phone is on flight mode. She said collect the phone and check. Either you collect it or check, or you walk past her now. There are so many passengers. Now you guys flew from Akwa Ibom and arrived Lagos. Then people were highlighting from the flights. You block her and said she should not pass. Me, I for push that lady may stand for my road there. Before those guys will come and do that thing they did to her, maybe it is down. They would have seen her coming down. Then let them do it down. Not dragging. I will not even wait. I will not wait because this is a woman like my type. Now this air hostess lady, she did not even do as if she slapped this comfort. She did not do as if she slapped her. She did not even do as if she had collected this lady's phone to smash it on the floor. She did not even do as if she has pushed her and tried to block her, from coming down from the flight. She did not even do as if she removed the lady's wig first. I beg, if you are somebody that is done to, no matter how patient you are, you will react. This one has nothing to do with home training or no home training. You see somebody that just, maybe the person out of frustration or out of anger or out of that day who have made her sad, decided to pour her anger on you. No matter how it is, no matter how patient you are, you will react. I expected that the securities, when they came, they would have even interrogated the lady. But I can now see that even at their arrival, somebody was even videoing, and the other lady, the air hostess, had to seeing that the security have arrived and they said, where is she? That was when she now decided to come out so that the people can go in and drag the lady. Who does that? Who does that? If not that this is our own country, we only care about, let's collect money from transporters. Let's collect money. You don't care about, their safe arrival and them going back to their destination. That video that I saw, even if it's not your own brother or sister, if you want to judge matter, think twice before you judge it. Even if it was two fighting, it did not warrant them, the security, to come and harass that lady like that, because it is two women. So now that they are now saying that the air hostess, she was the first person to collect the passenger's phone and smash it on the floor. Did she talk about that? Did she say what she did? Did they show those parts? They did not show. See, if you are a man or a woman, pray to God that God, in times of problem, let people come out and speak for you. Because now that they've landed that lady in Kirikiri, people have started saying all manner of rubbish without minding that, if to say that my own sister, if to say that my own family member, they disgrace like this, how will I feel? I said it that, no, now, this girl cannot just be, something might have made this lady to react like this, because nobody will just stand up in the morning after you have booked a ticket. And guys, don't forget to fly tickets. Check very well, carry your phone, just do Lagos to either Abuja, Akwa Ibom to Lagos, Akwa Ibom to Abuja, Akwa Ibom to, just check the flights. Then you will now know that for you not to use land and you decided to use air, which means you were trying to save yourself the stress of 13 hours on road, is it not? And also save yourself the time and stress of you, okay, let me arrive safely. Then another thing, you decided to book a particular airline, that is you patronizing them. So for the fact that you boarded with them till you get to your destination, they take you down to where you pay for. It is their duty to care for you till that time. So me, I just came online and I was like, hey God, may God not lead us to problem, temptation, lead us not into temptation. This kind one, I just don't know how to put this one. See how the scenario now is turning that, the girl is, before you know now, they have left that, they've started calling her prostitute, started calling her all kinds of names. Prostitute, she get money, pay for the flights. She have money and she paid for her flight. She did not come and say, carry me free. What has prostitute got to do with she booking her flight? More so, she was not naked. She was not naked. She dressed okay, apart from she not putting on bra. Did she even expect that this is what she's going to come and see? She did not expect what she saw. Then that air hostess just did that, pretended. Hey, she slapped me. She slapped me. She only slapped you. If I was the one, I still repeat it. I said, if I did not even know that lady has even provoked that girl, but I said it that, Kai, this young lady cannot just start. This one was not even getting angry, being mad. This one cannot just be mad like that. There is how somebody will push you to the level that, if it's like you've respected the person enough, you have to go out of your shell. You will now go out to let her know that, yes, if you want to be mad, let us be mad together. And at the point where the air hostess saw that, the air hostess saw that they were videoing. See how she pretended. She slapped me. And the person I was gisting with was like, she really have patience. See, as they slapped her, she kept quiet. She stand and was like, she slapped, not knowing that she has already acted her evil acts behind camera. She has already acted her evil plots behind camera. How dare you collect somebody's phone and smash it on the floor? For what? Are you the one that bought the phone for the person? Or because the person came to board your flight? Even if you want to talk to somebody politely, if you politely talk to her, she'll politely answer you. My dear brothers and sisters, especially if you're in this country, Nigeria, when somebody looks at you and make you classless, except you want to remain classless, you remain classless. But if you know that you've tried to be patient, you've tried to be quiet, and this person feels that, maybe your quietness is making you look stupid, change them for the person. Change them. Me personally, I was saying it too. If they did not born that lady well, that everybody have come down from the flight. See me, see you, two of us alone. That lady now block that road, me and you. That time men have not come. That lady would have somersaulted from that staircase. She would have, in fact, two of us would have somersaulted. Abba. So it's not everything that happened. When people just see something, they would not hear. Now they've not even allowed people to hear from this other lady. They did not even give her any audience for her to explain herself. And I know that even if she explained herself for where the IBOM flight would not want to accept their fault. Now look at people, different people now from that same flight coming to talk about this lady being rude to the passenger. How people now? Okay, this guy have spoken, another lady have spoken. How that lady was rude to the passenger. If people do not come out to speak, everybody will be casting blame on that young lady. May God forgive. In fact, may God forgive them and forbid it. May God forbid that your children or your family members will go go somewhere and they will encounter danger they never planned for. Who knows what was their plan? Because I started and I used Danfo. I used that in Lagos. I used example. I said, you are in a bus where we had full passengers. Then, because of maybe one or two arguments and quarrel, everybody highlighted from the bus. Now, driver is still sitting on his steering. You, conductor, come and stand at the door. You say you want to block for me not to come out. Do I know your plan? You and the driver. If you were the one, what would you do? Would you not, in fact, look for a way to push that driver, the conductor out of your way? Talk more of in the flight that everybody have come down. Then it's now remaining me. I want to come out. You are blocking the way. So if she had allowed that lady come down from the flight, would they not still, will the security not still hold her down? Do not push somebody. Do not push somebody to the wall and say no. The person will not react to. Thank you, Mama Olubumi, for joining. Good evening. A country that there is no value law. Okay, there is no value law. The thing I'm just surprised at that kind of disgrace. I'm surprised at that kind of disgrace that it is even men that were going to drag her. So the men could not say, okay, come out. They could not even stand and say, oh yeah, madam, calm down. More than 4 men. They could not say, oh yeah, madam, calm down. Let even 2 be down waiting for her. The other 2 say, oh yeah, madam, calm down. And even bringing her down, you even give audience to listen to what happened. So what they are trying to do now is, because they've seen her slap their own cabin crew, is it not? But forgetting that there is no smoke without fire. I beg, how we sit down and keep quiet for something to happen. Do not forget that if you keep quiet on so many things, the more you keep quiet, one day it will happen to you. one day it will happen to you. Some of them there say you pay your money for flight, maybe you are even thirsty and you request for water. The way they will even look at you, then why are they there? Because all I know is that even when you enter there, in some of the flight, I know they serve, before they normally serve small chops. Before you know it again, now they are now serving water. Some only serve water, and they will collect big money. There are some you even ask questions, the way they will attend to you. Before, if people are going to enter flights, people will be so happy because the way they will attend to you, welcome, the way they will even talk, they are Nigerians, but the way they will talk as if they are not even based in Nigeria, trying to make you feel at home, and you'll be happy to come back the next day. It's like now, the people they are putting in the cabin crews now, it's like maybe they've now started putting Agberus. It's like they've started putting Agberus now. The one that would tell you that I will return the flight. You will return the flight that somebody has paid money to be going to maybe going from Abuja to Lagos or Lagos to Port Harcourt. So because somebody annoy you, you say you return the flight. Ha. Now wow. So imagine that girl now from Akwa Ibom landing Lagos, and Lagos to where did they take her to? Kirikiri, without even allowing the lady even speak. Say you take her to court, just like that. Court, the air hostess, did she appear there? Did she appear in the court? Just because say we have power. So when we have power, we want to use the power to molest and suppress and shut people up, so that people will not be able to speak, so that people will not be able to talk. Even at their own rights, they cannot talk. Yeah, I did not see where normally what I used to hear is, please put your phone on flight mode. I used to hear that very, very well. And I used to hear switch off your phone. But many people in the flight, I know that so many times that I have entered flights, I will still see people operating their phone. I will see people operating it. Me, if I enter, I will put my own on flight mode. Yes, because most content creator, you want to create content in the flights now. So you put it on flight mode. At least the flight mode will not make any call come in. It will not make any message come in. Nothing would do bang bang or ging or gring when once you have put it on flight mode. So why will only switch off your phone? I have put my phone on flight mode. Was that not enough? Was that not enough? Okay, she refused to switch off the phone. She refused to put phone on flight mode. Does that mean that they should disgrace her and bring out all her boobs and for what now? After you've collected her phone and smashed on her phone on the floor. More. See, that girl was not a crazy girl. If that girl was a crazy girl, that blocking that lady was blocking two of you, women to women, they block me. Make I no come down for flight. Now you pay my flight ticket. And for me and you for roll. You for first the roll. Let me to I can't roll. They follow you for back. Please, a lot of things need to be addressed. A lot of things need to be addressed because it happened to this lady now. People are saying this. Tomorrow it can happen to another person. And the flights, they will not want anything to stain their name. They will not want anything to look as if they are the cause. Man being like what? Animals. Look at the way they are jackal. Did she steal? Did they see any exhibit in her hand? So what has now or prison got to do with her matter? So my wonderful people, put yourself in the shoes that, oh, maybe this was my daughter that was harassed like this, or this was my sister that was harassed like this because of what? Switch off phone. No switch off phone. How would you take it? Let people stop talking what they don't know. So thanks to all those people that are coming out to speak for that lady who were in the flight. If this country, Nigeria, was a country whereby if they say who is an eyewitness, come out. Excuse me. And the person comes out, it would have been better. But now even the eyewitness will be scared. That is why, see, whether you are scared today, whether you are scared tomorrow, one day everybody go die. Die na die. You go die. So it is better when you see wrong, stand as a witness for it, so that they will not keep molesting and buying people. Look at now, they've carried that lady to the prison. From that prison now, you will hear sentence for 15 years. For what? What did she do? That she did not switch off phone for flight. What of those that don't even switch off at all? Does the flight not used to land? It used to land. So if you see something and you're a witness to it, please do not hesitate to stand for that your brother or your sister, because it may God forbid that something happened and there is nobody to stand as a witness for you, or there is nobody to defend you. It is now the passengers that were in that flight that can now speak for this lady, that can now let the whole world know that that young lady was not at fault. Because me, I did not see myself going to pay more than 160,000 to book flight. Then I said they go make trouble for flight. Who does that? Even when you're going to use a land, even when you're using land to travel, nobody is even thinking that, oh, let me go and just make trouble on the road. Nobody's just mad. Even those that are mad on the road, safe, it is still people that made them mad. They did not just sit down and start being mad, except maybe those that put their hand in the thing that will backfire on them. So, my beautiful people, let God help us. So, I'm so happy that a lot of people are coming to condemn that act. That act, the way they disgraced that young lady who came to patronize IBOM Air. And for that IBOM Air hostess that felt that, oh, she is all-I. Oh yeah, now if you have been doing it to other people, your cup don't full, because maybe all the people you've been doing it to now, they'll start coming out now. And when more than how many people testify about what you've done to them, you see, so yeah, your cup don't full. But he paid me when we say that girl no roll you, no fling you from that ray, that staircase. Rather, she stayed there till they came and drag her. From Nigeria, the violence take it by force. No allow a person just come use you shine. Sure rubbish be that. So my beautiful people, that's what has just happened, though, and it's everywhere. So let's see the outcome. Nice coming back to meet my people. I had to go back and, after the whole movement, I had to take good care of myself. So yes, from tomorrow you guys will be seeing my face. I missed you all. Yes, and I'm back. Please like the video. Let's always stand for truth. Let's not even support what is not even supposed to be seen as what two people used to fight. If two people fight, you settle. Come and carry her to Kirikiri, the shit still. So thank you for joining UK Family Show. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Oluvumi. Thank you, Matida Goba. Good evening. Thank you, everyone that have come in here. Thank you for joining. I love you all. See you in my next video. Bye. I hear from my voice that I'm just recovering. In fact, it'll be small breakdown. So thank you. Love you guys. See you guys in my next video. Bye.